Get it, KJ, come on. Yo! You! Yeah, boy! Today we find ourselves here at Forest of Dean. I'm currently at the bottom of GBU, an extreme trail, and we're e-biking. I love this place. We've got perfect conditions, and we're in for an awesome video. The Forest of Dean is one of our favourite spots to ride. It offers everything from downhill, tech trails, steep stuff, off-piste, chutes, rampage lines, and jumps, which is my absolute favourite. We're actually making our way to the top right now. To hit the first trails, I want to focus more on the black, difficult ones here, which for black trails, they're not the hardest, but they're great to get you into hitting new trails or harder trails. Here we go then, we're into ski run, and this is now where we can ramp up the old speed dial a bit. I'm now onto the bottom part of Twisted Sister, which is the red track, but it ends with some jumps and these fast corners, which is super good fun. So I like this section, which is why I always traverse over onto it. Little road gap there. Phew. There we go, first run in the bag. Yeah, run one in the bag, absolutely love it here. And I got the lines for first run of the day. Pretty good, I must say. I'm stoked with that. It's definitely e-bike territory. The laps are short here. I like that because it means you can get a lot of goes in, especially on the eve. You can just race back to the top and be ready to drop in instantly for the descents, which is what we're doing right now. And the next trail we're on is one called Cougar, which is also a black trail. Here we go then, on Cougar. Let's get it. This top section's quite tame actually. It's like a few little catch berms. That trail right there, Cougar, absolutely fantastic. Really hard to get the fast line actually. It's super tight and you want to go fast, but if you go fast you generally make a mistake and then it makes you slower. So I think that's one of those where slower is actually quicker, and they're quite hard to ride because you've really got to be very good at controlling your speed and using your brakes. I'm going to e-bike back up now because I want to hit GBU. It's my favourite trail here. Great mix of jumps and tech, and we've got these jumps behind me which it finishes with. So let's get to the top and smash a lap. Here we go then, on course GBU. This is one of my favourite tracks here at the Forest of Dean. So to smash a lap top to bottom is always super good fun. I like it because it is a really good mix between tech and jumps. Like this top section is mainly jumps, as you can tell, and when they're dry like this you can kind of just cruise through it. It's not too stressful, but when it's wet you really have to work the speed and pick your line a lot more. On, off, whap. There we go, mini whale tail. Here we go then, we're now into the tech on the lower part here, GBU. That fork we was just at is where we went right earlier to hit the first track that we did. It takes you to like a network of trails there, which is pretty rad. Strapping. Oh. Nice. Here we go then, dropping into the lower section. We've got the jumps at the end, but before there, we've got a couple of features to hit, including these jumps. That always feels so close to the tree, that one. Yeah, nice. Lovely. It's running so quick here today. Perfect. GBU finishes with these amazing jumps right here. There's actually a session point, so loads of people just ride the jumps at the bottom, and we're about to give them a lap. So let's get it. Cara's down there on the last jump. We're going to capture a knack, I think is the plan. Yo, big old whips. Nice. Boost that one. Straight over the road gap. And we got this right hip before steaming down. Knack, yeah. Before steaming down. Yeah. That's so good. I love that trail. We've made our way to the secret Rampage zone. This is like basically just a massive roll-in. Insane. Look, it starts there. I'm about halfway. Super steep. All the way down there. Full speed. You could build an enormous jump after it with this speed. It'd actually be terrifying. It's a bit of a hike, so I'm going to make my way to the top. Then we can drop into this thing. That hike up there is just unbelievable. It's so difficult, but we made it, and it feels now like I'm on top of the world. The view that way is unbelievable, and the view down these chutes is even better. Look at this. This is what we're about to drop into. Full speed, straight line between the trees. That's what makes it scary, and it's quite loose. We're gonna get on the bike and give it a go. Here we go then. Steep Rampage chute here at Forest of Dean. Let's get it. Oh my god. Woo. The speed is insane down there. Wow. I've done that a few times, but it never gets boring. It's so fast. What a line. What a line. We've got the famous hip here. Left hip, nice big bank. I think you can get a nice steez over that. I'm on Cara's bike. She said don't land sideways, but I can't not land sideways on this. I have to turn, so apologies in advance. She's getting a slow motion. Stick you guys on my head. Let's hit it. Dropping in. We've got like this race jump. It's on like a ridge there. The edge is well close. That was sick. I love hitting them off piste bits. They're super good fun. That chute's actually really scary because the ground's loose. It obviously doesn't get ridden that much, and there's trees either side, so there's really not much space to navigate between them. Cara's actually been practicing the jumps at the bottom of GBU today, so I'm going to make my way on down there and find out exactly how she's getting on, because that's a great section for her. Super progressive, quite difficult and a challenge for her, but also more than doable. So let's go find KJ and see how she's getting on. Get it, KJ, come on. Drop in, the wind's good. Everything's in place for the finale of GBU. Let's get it. Yo! Perfect. Right, Cara stops there. I'm gonna carry on down into the final jumps. Yeah, nice. Yeah. We've got one more lap in us. We're at the top of GBU. I've just jumped into these boys who are building a new green trail here at the Forest of Dean, so that's going to be available for you guys to come and ride soon, but we are going to get a lap in on the jumps, so let's drop in. Here we go then, dropping in GBU. These jumps are sick. They're even better in a train. Steezy. Yeah, boys. Yo. Yeah, boy. That was sick. I think we was in the air at the same time. Padless no-foot cans, you nutter. That was sick. It's so good to see Cara's progression on them jumps. Take a look over on her channel. I'll leave the link at the end of this video of her progression, because she's done super well today to start smashing that line out. It didn't seem too long ago we was coming here and they were like unthinkable for her to try, and now we're here and they're realistic, which is super sick progression. But unfortunately that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've had an awesome time. I love it here at the Forest of Dean. Give us a thumbs up if you have, leave some comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket.
I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a